As children of God, we are part of God's attribute that was in him, made flesh like he was made flesh, so we can have fellowship one with the other. This is why fellowship is way more critical than you think, because it's part of God's original purpose in the beginning. That's why staying off to by ourselves and staying away and separating from fellowship, and I've been hurt before and I'll just stay home and I'll just listen to tapes and I'll do my own thing. That was not God's original plan. That's not God's thinking from the beginning. Amen. No matter how many times you get your toes stepped on and you get hurt, amen, through fellowship, you can't avoid fellowship because that was God's original plan. He wants his sons, expressions of himself, to fellowship together as a family of God upon the earth. That was his plan from the beginning. So we better be expressing his thought, amen. Why do we come together? Why do we meet in each other's homes? Why do we have fellowship around the word? Why do we care for one another? Because that's what God thought was in the beginning. That's what he wanted. That's the way he wanted to express himself as a family in flesh upon the earth, expressing the attributes of God together in fellowship. That's what we'll have in the new heavens and new earth in that city. It'll be all those expressions collected together in that city, and the Shekinah glory of God, the intelligence, the intellect, the thought, the illumination, amen, will be over that city, and there'll be it'll be God made tangible, flesh, fellowshipping together as a family of God in that city. That was God's original purpose, and God's going to have that purpose, and God already has a plan in his mind, and we already know the end of the story, and the end of the story is God will have his purpose on this earth.